When this character came out, the Balor Club version, Striker Finn Balor, I remember the 3-star tier guide that was being used at the time said, possibly the best character in the game. We'll have a look. This is his 3-star build at 4-star. We'll see if it translates as well. These moves are all generate black gem moves, all 3 of them. So Jerry Lawler is the trainer, Titus O'Neil for extra black gems. So this move does purples. With Titus, it's anywhere up to 9 purples into black. The other blue move, reds. So we've changed 2 full colors on the board into black. That's a lot of black gems. A lot of damage, some big cascades. The green move is full, 91,000. Now at 3-star, that ends every match. That's why he was in the god tier of strikers at 3-star. Now that we're up to 4-star, that's a kick out more often than not on your first go round. So you need to get those moves charged again. We're almost there, but we're not there. Even with that green, which does random gems into black, as opposed to the specific color into black that the other moves did. So we're kicking out, and Finn's gonna win this match because our opponent's way down and our moves are just about set to go here. But not the turn 2 beast that he was at 3-star when he was one of the scariest characters in the game. That'll do it. So when a guy who was great at 3 doesn't translate to 4, we look for other alternatives. And the new move he got at 4 was a bleed move. Constant damage to your opponent for a specified number of turns. This is a 4-turn bleed move. So instead of an MP trainer here, we're using Titus O'Neil for the black gems, because once that green is loaded, we want to put black on the board to get that black bleed move loaded. And as you saw with the video on Trickster Rock, the great one, bleed move similar to power gems in that it's constant damage on every turn, but it can't be broken. As many turns as this goes, Gold Dust in this case will be losing health. So when this finisher is loaded, here's the beauty of this. A finisher that's not particularly lethal on its own, 23,000. But watch on the counts. Bleed, bleed, danger, and a pin. So that bleed move is really, when you run it early on, the finisher shortly after that's affected when you have multiple turns remaining on it. That's just making your finisher that much more potent. So we saw about a 25,000 finisher with a few gems broken, call it 30,000, but then a 3-turn bleed move, and I think the bleed move in this case was at about 18. So now all of a sudden you're looking at 18 times 3 plus the 30, that's about an 84,000 finisher. And that's pretty good when you're talking, 3rd turn in and you've already drained some health. We'll see it again here. Get the bleed move out, and then hopefully right after get that finisher so that when the coup de grace hits, he gets drained by the referee's count. So where does he rank now among Strikers. He's still in contention for, let's say, the high end of the strikers. I think other guys have translated better. My dogs seem to agree. Finn Balor fans, apparently. They've got rainbow colored collars on today. They're part of the Balor Club. So yeah, he's still a guy who can do a lot of damage. But he's been surpassed, I think, by guys like Volkov, if Volkov wasn't already ahead of him, by next big thing. You could argue Sting and Steamboat are ahead of him, if not right there, but this bleed move, here it goes again. He was at 30K when the count started, but now he's at 0. So yeah, he's been maybe passed at the top of the tier list, but Finn Balor of the Balor Club can still get the job done for you at 4-star.